obsessed with my husband. Oh, I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of saying that. My husband. Oh my God, you're my husband. You're my husband. You are my husband and I am your wife. Say it. This has been the most perfect day of the most perfect life with the most perfect person. I'm never going to get tired of this. Looking at you and being able to call you my husband. Oh, but as much as I loved the wedding, I have been waiting all day to get you alone. Standing at the altar was the most emotional experience of my life. You look so handsome in your suit, but it did take everything I had not to just grab you for the biggest, longest, most uncomfortable kiss in front of family that you ever would have experienced. I love you. You are so perfect. I was so very close to crying when you read your vows. So, how about you give me a kiss for making me nearly cry in front of all of our friends and family? Yeah, okay, I actually did. I did cry, but also I almost bawled. So, give me a kiss for making me almost bawl in front of our whole family. Oh my goodness, did you hear that? Our family, because we're married. So, ours now. So, where's my kiss? Oh, I'm sorry. Your lip. Your lip is bleeding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I did. Oh. My teeth. Okay. Hear me out. This is, it's not what you think. It's okay. Well, no, actually, okay, it's exactly what you think. Okay, huh? Okay, I need to tell you something. And I'm sorry. I should have told. God, I don't believe this just happened right here, right now. Why now? Because of course it happened now. Because I should have told you sooner. I should have told you before the wedding. I should have told you 2 months ago. I meant to tell you. I just kept putting it off because I didn't know how to say it without sounding like completely insane or like I'd done something really wrong, and I didn't do something really wrong. Okay. Could you please just take a seat and let me give me a second to think about how to say this, how to word this. Okay, so 2 months ago, we were at my bachelorette party, and you had your bachelor party, right? And so it wasn't going to be anything wild. Me and the girls were just going to go to like this little kind of edgy like underground bar downtown, and something that Sophie found for us. It just said it was on some weird website, and it's looking back. It's so stupid. It's so stupid now. But at the time, we thought it seemed cool at the time, right? Like, because like we felt like so many of us are getting married, right? And then and Leah's having a baby. So with 4 weddings this year and somebody having a baby, we just all felt like we were all feeling like we were just growing up. It was like we were grown up, like we had grown up. And I know that's a stupid thing to say because obviously we did, but we kind of wanted to just do something that felt like we were young and cool again. And I mean, if we ever were, but we wanted to feel like it. And so we went to this bar. We went to this bar, and it was going to be like this one last big bonding moment, like this last hurrah before we all became wives and mothers. And so one of the girls hired a tattoo artist, and he was going to meet us at that bar. So we're all there, and we were all going to get we were all gonna get matching tattoos, right? Like something small, like something meaningful. It's like a symbol of us, of like this group of girls who had been friends for so long, and now we were like going off into our separate lives. That's what this was about. It was about one last night of holding on to this group of us. So we're at this bar, and it's dark, it's moody, there's a lot of velvet. And like almost all the drinks were red, which looking back probably should have been a sign. And so okay, so Sophie spots the guy in the corner, right? He's covered in ink. So we figure he's the tattoo artist, and she just walks right up to him and says, "Can you pierce me too? Can you pierce me too?" Like she's just asking if she could get piercings, if he just tattoos instead as well as piercings. And he's like, "I can absolutely do that." He's like so smooth, so cool, and like so slick. And he said, let's just head out to the VIP lounge, which made sense. It made sense given the context. So they go, and she's gone for like maybe 20 minutes, and she comes back, and she's like looking really kind of just blissed out. I didn't think about it right at the time. I just thought maybe it was the endorphins, because she had these 2 marks on her neck, like 2 little dots. And like at first we're like, seriously, and like a neck tattoo, right? That's what you're going for the first time out? A neck tattoo? Like I get neck tattoos, but like your first tattoo is going to be a neck. It doesn't matter. Anyway, point being, it was just really small. It was just really minimalist, like just 2 little dots, right? And we're like, okay, somebody, I don't know who said, was like, "Oh, I get it. It's an ellipses." Like, an ellipses. This is so stupid. It was an ellipses, like we're gonna go on, right? Like, symbolic, okay. This isn't ending. An ellipses is when there's more to come. And so we thought it was an ellipses. And she never contradicted us, because she's just smiling. And so then the next girl went, and the next girl, and the next girl, and they got the same tattoo, the same mark in different places, right? One on the wrist, one on the shoulder. So they each come back a few minutes later. They're all happy with their tattoos, with their marks. And I guess given the context, you're getting where we're headed here. I went into the VIP room with him, and I said that I wanted it on my ankle, right? Because I didn't want something that was going to be really obvious. So I kind of recline on the couch, put my leg up, and I close my eyes because I'm afraid of needles. I closed my eyes, and I wasn't thinking. I closed my eyes, and then it wasn't a needle. It wasn't a needle. It was a bite. He bit me. They were just 2 little, quick little points pressing into my skin, and then there was this rush of something that I'm not even gonna talk about the rush, because that feels very inappropriate right now. It's my new husband on our wedding note, and I didn't scream. I just, you would think that you would be compelled to scream, but I didn't. I didn't feel like it. Anyway, the point is, he wasn't a tattoo artist. He was a vampire, and he turned all of us that night. Each one of us, one after another, went willingly, not realizing we didn't. It's not against the law because we went willingly. He didn't know. We were the ones who asked him, and we didn't know. And then, ever since then, I've been losing my mind, trying to keep it together and trying to act normal. Trying to pretend that everything is normal when nothing is normal anymore. Like starting off with all these, SPF 100 and the sunglasses and the scarves over my head. I told you it was that skincare for before the wedding, and I needed to really step up my routine for the wedding, but that wasn't it. It wasn't it. I can't be in the sun anymore. And and I explained so much because the wedding was coming up. All the meal prepping and all the protein shakes, which technically not a lie, but they weren't protein shakes. They were, that shaker that I've been keeping is it's a lot of O positive is what it is. The going out jogging at night because I wanted to keep my skin out of the sun, right? I wasn't exercising every night. I was going out getting food. No, I wasn't doing that. I was getting blood bags. There's this whole underground thing with werewolves. My life looks nothing like it did 2 months ago. And the day you found the blood bags in the fridge and thought that they were just some novelty juice bags. Like it was a TikTok thing. I told you it was a TikTok thing. And all the while, I meant to tell you. I knew I had to tell you. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you. But I didn't know how to tell you because I was afraid. I was afraid that you, I was afraid that you wouldn't want to marry me, and that's probably, in fact, no, I know that's even more reason why I should have told you. Because if you didn't want to marry me because of this, then you shouldn't have been tricked into it, or lied, or deceived, or just lying by omission. You know what I mean? I was afraid, and I was also afraid because everyone knows that you have to consent, or you have to consent to a vampire doing that, or they could be arrested, and I did consent. I just didn't realize what I was consenting to, and I thought that is never going to sound plausible. It was never going to sound plausible. Yeah, so now we're all vampires. Well, not the girl who was pregnant, because she wasn't going to be getting tattooed when she was pregnant, right? So she's normal. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't want this. I didn't ask for this. I thought we were just gonna get married as a normal bride and groom. That whole till death do we part thing was really a big promise from me, you know. I kept it from you because I didn't want to lose you. I didn't want you to think that I was a monster, but I guess that I am. And I have been so hungry this week because I haven't been able to go get any blood bags, and that's why when I kissed you, I accidentally bit your lip, and I'm sorry. Well, I wish you would say something. I wish you would yell at me or curse at me or tell me off. And oh God, you're rolling up your sleeves. You're gonna hit me? No, don't do that. I mean, like, you're just because that's not who you are. That's not who you are. You're. Uh, what do you mean? Yeah. I'm hungry. I've been hungry for. Oh. Oh wait, no. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I can get some. Are you really doing this? Are you really sure? Okay. I've never done this before. I've only, the blood bags. I've never. I don't know if I'll be as good at it as the guy who. Let me. I'm gonna try. Just let me know. Just like, if it's too much, just tap my head. Is that okay? Is it? You're still good? Okay. Okay, that was helpful. That I feel a lot better now. Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, I recognize that look. You're very okay. So, thank you. Thank you for not screaming and yelling and leaving me. I'm so sorry that I didn't tell you sooner. But you look like you're okay with this. And I love you so much. I love you so much. And we can talk more when you're not feeling so giddy. But until then, let's just enjoy this first night together, man and wife, and a different kind of wedding night than we expected, but memorable, if nothing else. Thank you. My husband. I love you.